I love you!
Actually, now that you're subbed, you can hear me through the ads anyway, so ha ha ha. Thank you very much for the sub. Painty Paints. Friendship with Geo is over. Painty is my new best friend. Immediately. No chill. Immediately leave him. Set up. Check. Whee. Oops. Dum. So true, Bessie. We should put Eurovision on, shouldn't we? No, I can't. If I do that, I'm just gonna get stuck in my head, though. Okay, well. Just once. Just once. Yeah. This is too hype for me just to paint with, man. How are we doing today? Paints, Lilmus, Bob. Hey, drunk. Gonna clean some blue tack off before we do the cloak. Those brands. Whoa. Man, it's unapologetically Croatian. How are we all doing? This is a bit of an aggressive opening, but you know, Eurovision was just day before yesterday, so all of Europe is basically just thinking the same fucking songs on loop for like probably another week or so, and then we'll be over it. We love our Euro trash, you know, it's just how it is. This is our equivalent of white trash music, actually. Uh, whoa! There's so much fucking white tack. It's not blue tack, let's be honest. This Darkwing Duck. Oh my god, that's a reference. How you doing? Now, let's actually go back to some of my usual playlist before we get out of hand here. There we go. We're not going to be too dangerous today. We're going to keep it nice and chill with some cloak painting. We're going to get all that red in there so I can get this last bit of blue tack off the butt. And we'll be all good to go. Said we'd be all good to go, you piece of... will be the death of me. And they're doing this fine Thursday evening. Thursday? It's a Tuesday. Monday. As for Monday, okay. How about yourself? Tuesday. Oh my god. Lord Almighty, this last piece will not go. It's always Tuesday somewhere in the world. Supposedly. Oh my god. Okay, wait. We can do this. Do I want to do it that way? No, I got an alternative in here. When in doubt, paperclip. Swear to God. Eurovision, why y'all need all of Europe involved? Be like us and have enough narcissists for the whole competition to yourself. Well, you know, we're spicy this way. We need to compete to see who gets to have the bragging rights of wasting taxpayer money on a competition nobody ever wants to host every fucking year. No one wants to really win Eurovision, that's the problem. You win it, you lose a crap load of money on, like, the hosting of the venue, the amount of police and security you have to put up there, the preparation for the sheer onslaught of tourists that are coming in that are going to wreck the absolute crap out of your tourist industry. No one likes Eurovision, but we love it. Uh, okay. I think we got all our blue tech, folks. Jesus. But bragging rights are invaluable. But at what cost? It's a good slop to ingest. I don't know about good, but it is certainly tasty. It is the right amount of salt. It's like the worst, greasiest burger that you hate yourself after eating, but you love eating it in the moment. But then you look back after the day and you're like, holy shit, man. Yeah, I really put that in myself. Ugh. Okay, let's get the glove on because we're going to be doing a lot of manhandling here. Ooh. 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 You left town. Zoom out a little bit while we do some palette job. What do we want for our reds? We got a lot of red to pick from. You can get my ruffles out though. Since you're on the wrong screen. Come here, you. Okay. 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 We got a pretty bright yellow, so we should have the red kind of poop It's a confidence boost for the entire country. For a joke, all your citizens get +1 confidence for a whole year. Like, ish and yes and no. Confidence and the existential dread of the year that comes after, and knowing that one of your cities is going to become a trash pile that's on fire for the next competition. So yeah, it is kind of 50-50, especially for the old people. The old people hate the concept.
Local Raiders, choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Thank you, Artsy Jinx. Welcome in. It's been a while, hasn't it? How you been? Define old people. Usually 60 up. So maybe even 70 up. I think the 60 people have been living with Eurovision for a good while, though. But hey, how you doing, Artsy? What have you been working on? You got something to show? You got something artsy fartsy for us? Haha. See what I did there? Hey.
User alert.
Shiny Mew. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. We are working on our Trajan. We're going to be doing the cloak next. I'm terrified, but hey, whatever. I'm old, I hate traffic and events. Well, that's just a universal thing. Traffic and events. You don't have to be old for that. I hate that. Me. Well, I'm over there. Down there. I get very animated when I have my glove. I don't know. This feels very, like, oh ho 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 kind of moment. You see what you did there? Never encountered a senior citizen who hates Eurovision contest. You'd be surprised. Not my actual aunt uncle, but like it's your aunt and uncle, air quotes, because they've been friends with your parents since before you were born, kind of thing. They outrageously hate the thing so much, furiously so. And then I have another aunt who's actually my aunt and uncle who love it so much that they had their 50th. No, wait, sorry, their 30th anniversary be entirely Eurovision themed. So it's toss a coin. Yeah. Worked on some models. Let's see if I can get a progress picture. I will also give you a permit. Let me know when you're ready. We do that whole like giga ad block kind of thing for all links. What do you base your assessment on? That. Hehe. I spoke faster than I read. Hehe. You're right, you're old. Screw you. Reagan, AK, some Umi that gon' get crumped. Oh, Umi. 2. That's quite a big focus group. You'd be surprised. Yep. Also, this is the last day we're going to be raising money for our kitty cat's dental surgery. That's going to be due Thursday. So poor boy won't be seeing what's coming, but 62% of 500. I'm happy. It was more than I was hoping. I was expecting less than half. So the fact we got this far, I'm incredibly chuffed with the community. So thank you very much for all of that. Yeah. He's going to be sad. He's going to be on painkillers for a little while, and maybe a cone of shame. We'll see. But hopefully, he's only just going to lose the 2 teeth and nothing more. So, fingers crossed for our little leggy. Oh boy, Trajan. Where do we begin? I don't think I realistically need that much corn red. I can work with Mephisto. Just work my way up and down with some yellows. It's red. Box. I'm back. Welcome back, Bob. Done harassing Geo? Abandoned Geo? Eh, there it is. Poor guy. He's playing Journey, I see, right? Yeah. Hey, Infinity. Yeah, you were pretty active this morning. Who abandoned Geo? Bob. He abandoned Geo because Geo broke up with me. This is some peak VTuber drama right now. Geo and I are broken up. And threw a sub at him and left. My man! uh, why are y'all so cute? I don't know, man. I'm just so kawaii desu. I got one hand in heart thing. You can't do no wrong, so it must have been your fault you broke up. Yeah, it was my fault. You see, I got sick for a week, and then he didn't like the fact that I was giving him attention while I was sick. And then he called it off. Yeah, I'm that what's it called? The troubled bad boy that he has a toxic relationship with and he'll keep coming back to. You know? It's just how it is. I had that also with Jay, actually. I'm always the toxic one. Maybe I should see a therapist. Oi. Oh. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just a quirked up Southeast Asian European boy. You know? It's in my DNA. Ugh. Alrighty, let's get started on this. Mwah. Okay, focus and the zoom. So let's see, we had a nice magenta base that was put on the primer by Roz when we were at BrushCon. I think we just go dark tone and work our way up. That makes the most sense to me. And honestly, I'm just going full a cappella on this thing. I have no major plan. And I know I can come back to darkening stuff with just putting the Mephiston down with something dark blue, maybe. Something down here. Corvus is too dark, maybe. Dark Reaper. Something like that. We've got variety, we got choice, we got time, and we got a crap load of cape to work with, so we have no reason to fuss about, and I am procrastinating. Let's get started. Whee! Let's hit it from here. My biggest terror is touching the NMM. So I'm going to be very slow with this. Should probably have a panic brush ready just to wipe away something if I do a done goof.
Drop down or you give me 10.
Why did you wait till I started? You had all this time. Can't believe you do this to me, Bob. I don't know. Quirked up German boy. That's why. Because I'm filled with hate. No, but you're humble, bro. Extraordinarily so. You guys are going to see something very shocking. Prepare yourself for this. Huh? This is a first, maybe, for the stream. Try not to freak out. I'm in shorts. You get to see my lovely calves. My whitened up, I don't go out in the sun calves. And short socks. Enjoy it. And I thought you had gone bald. I receding hairline, thank you very much. So I'm gonna go bald the slow way. So fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the shorts. Man, here I thought you'd be excited for my legs, Bob. So I'm whipping my Instagram. I'm going to check them out. Post the link to your Instagram. Save me the work. Should really see if I can bump it up from 60 seconds to BHBH. Who's faster? Am I faster getting to your Instagram? Artsy. Load faster. The Artsy Jinx. I'm already there. Nah, beat you to it. 1 minute ago, 5 minutes ago. Start with the 5 minutes ago. Bam. Look at that. 2 back to back. So what do we got here? Whip of a Kitsune Bakatsu from Parabellum Games. Prepare for Monument Hobbies. Oh, May Limited Palette Challenge. Okay, wait, let's go back a second. Slow. Okay. Dang, no, she got her dogs out. What the hell? And they some weird dogs. Nice. You know, when I think of Kitsune's very big fox ears and stuff, so kind of missing that. Still a very nice model. And a lot of detail. I had to try it out. Love limited paint schemes. What were you limiting yourself with here? So you got a blue, reds, orange, and the same teal that you're using there? Get a different angle. Yes. You got the 4 colors, basically, right? Besides black and white, because, you know, you kind of need black and white. That's a little cheesy if you don't get it. Very cool. And over here. Wait. Bam. I'm first. Yoink. Reaper, also part of the Monument Hobbies Painting Challenge for May. Super fun model to paint. Limbo's Reaper. Damn, that skull got booked. Sketch, yeah, I'm seeing that, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, this one's a really limited colors. You got just 2, 3, maybe at most right now. Damn. Very cool. Nice. Looking forward to it. I remember when you posted that, so. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. Be sure also to kind of blast through also the rest of the Discord later. We're just setting something up on my Wendy's. Okay. Shut up, Macklemore. I'm talking. Always happy to share. Always happy to be shared with. Wait, you know what I mean. Okay, so with this one, we should go only a little bit lower. Maybe a little bit thinner, too. Huh? So what? Now check out the custodies. Yeah. This fella has definitely been pushing me to limits that I've not explored before. But appreciative of it. A little down. God damn, I do it again. Like Wolf said, like you got to watch out where you pull your paint because you may think you know, but you don't know because you haven't built the habit for it yet. And knowing like the direction you got to pull, and like, damn, he's right. I keep unconsciously still pulling the wrong way. So stupid. Because you know the logic, you know the theory behind it, and you just brain empty, brush go vroom. So fucking dumb. So tempted to make an army of them one day. Go for it. If finances allow it. I'll be responsibly. The Custodes army is not a cheap one, if I recall. I mean, this guy alone is already 35 euros, so that's... Man got cloak for days, though. Yeesh. Aioli addicted, Bob? Bob, how much aioli have you been consuming to warrant being addicted to that? I have to check the health of my viewers once in a while, you know? And better not be doing death by aioli. With 2 out of 3 meals a day on average. Man, how much you get some water, get some ketchup in that or something. Just anything that isn't aioli for once. Good morning, it's 3:30 a.m. What are you doing? Cool, dry out in Sydney. Damn, man. Go to sleep. What are you doing at this hour? Appreciate you checking in, but damn. For sure, it warrants the name, but you know, I feel like you have bigger traits about yourself than being aioli addicted. You know? There's more to you than the aioli. Like, you're not gonna call me mayonnaise addicted to Adaptus, alright? I wouldn't think I'm addicted to mayonnaise, but when, you know, you brought up the aioli and I think about it, I consume a lot of mayonnaise. Like, I eat a lot of mayonnaise. Can't sleep? Fair enough. Well, if you choose this place to help knock you out, by all means, I appreciate it, and I hope I can do you justice and give you a sweet lulling voice to knock out to while Clutch plays in the background. Yeah, this isn't really your ASMR go to sleep stream. Apologies for that. Way back there. But we should. Well, we should be addicted to aioli or mayonnaise, or be upfront about our addiction. Because that's also true. It's first step to acceptance. You know, admit the problem. Bob, do you have an aioli problem? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? This is a safe space to talk about aioli. We got it too exhausted to explain. Fair enough. Extraordinarily exhausted, Bob. Poo-doo-poo. Da-da. On the burning rain. Gonna be a bit of a rough one. Hmm. Let's get a little bit more in there on the D question mark. Thigh. I think it's more of a thigh here. Anatomy. A strong suit. Absolutely. Yeah, when I studied, I was gonna go into public health originally when I thought about university. That's quite the opposite of anatomy, really. Unless you think about the anatomy of like cells and bacteria. Health, ew, I know, right? That's what I said after a while. I was gonna study public health. I was gonna become a health inspector, just go to restaurants and shut them down. And instead, I studied video games. Wasted 4 years of my life. But I met my fiance, so that's a plus. That's a big win. We take those. Okay, how we want to do this bit here? Hmm. That's what follow one's dreams will do to a man. Dream fails, but you meet your woman of your dreams, or you don't meet your woman of your dreams, but hey, you got the other dream. It's no 50-50. I've been missing the chance to run away. Still popping out of my head. Try that. That's weird deal on how do you do this, man? Fucking oil painters, I don't understand them. Guys are nuts. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is she playing? Now she's playing. Okay, I can hear Umiko's in the other room. She's playing. What's it called? Rocket League. So that's gonna be a persistent background noise if you can hear
You give me 10.
the occasional scream. Huh, Bob? You had to wait till I put paint on the brush, huh? Bob, you're making me waste paint. And keep not showing up, keep on waiting back. I swear to God, I don't have a clue for what's happening with painting ever. Basically, wait till my paintbrush is like been on the model for like more than a couple of seconds. Then go. Not just the minute I pick up the paint. Because then I got like a fresh amount. I'm like, I'll do the opposite. You bitch. How dare you? Do not deserve these naked knee leg thingies. Oh wow. Oh wow, what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the hell? 12? I can't count anymore. What are you doing to me? Great legs, beautiful. Is that what you wanted to hear? Very well defined. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Peak leg. Ooh, that vein. I know, right? That's the power of being skinny. See them also like just all over the place. I'm just low BMI, bro. How it works. No, you're built like that. Yeah, I'm built like that. I'm built with low BMI. It's not a good thing. It's rather unhealthy. You know, I should do something like eat a fucking sandwich, you know what I mean? I'm queen. Oh no. I'm gonna go this way. Watch out for the gauntlet. I thought you didn't care about health. I mean, I'm trying to, a little bit. Liar, liar, pencil pair. Joke's on you, I'm wearing shorts. Haha, get fucked. Who's laughing now? It is me. Haha. Probably only shorts because the rest of the pants went up. Listen. Wise guy. Mr. thinks he's the authority on all things pants. Shaking my head. The lower one should be nice and dark in there. Just keep it along the side.
Nice.
Thank you for the noise, Shroom. How are you? Hoping you have nice things going for you, too. Up, go up. Follow the light. Oh my god, man. It's not that hard. It's basic principles. More or less feel like taking a nap. Go for it, man. You don't have to be here if you need to just take a big old nap. Do it. Excuse me a sec while I indulge in my baguette and aioli. Oh, we need to talk about your aioli problem. But no, if you gotta do a big old sleep, or well, a short 30-minute sleep, any kind of sleep, go for it. I love me a good nap. I feel so much better after just like a quick 30-minute in and out adventure, you know? Very interesting cloak to work on. See, even my auto to the lurk thing says you're going for a nap, so perfect. Enjoy the big old nap. Take it easy. See ya either later or next time. Rest well. All right, I have to paint this lion too. Shit, me. I don't have enough yellows to do blonde, dirty blonde for a lion. Gonna prove to be a bit interesting. Mm. Interesting. Okay. So follow the flow of this. Duh. This way? Yeah, sure, why not? Hmm. Hold you this way. Pull towards us. Kind of go upwards. Now we're getting closer to that eagle. Careful with touching that. Oh, I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna base that whole thing brown again anyway, so. But less work is less work, right? Hmm. Like, part of me says maybe I should finish the front first. Because now I'm just kind of doing this red Mephiston everywhere. Not knowing what the full end result should aim towards. Maybe when I finish these last couple of folds. Aggressively brave stroke. Yeah, now let's try and focus on the one knee and see if we can bring out the best in it. And we'll know. And when you know, you know. You know? Well, let's move on to Evil Snuzz Orange Red, whatever the hell this paint is called. Evil Sun Scarlet. Okay, I'm so sorry, fuck.
Drop down or you give me 10.
You know, in terms of timing, that was more reasonable. I'll take it. How's the aioli? Fresh, aerated. Put down in this. You're welcome. As amazing as always. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're really making me work today, jeez. You know, just for that, you're gonna get ultra wide. Look at that. Huge wide shot. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 12, 13, just to be sure. I felt like I missed 2. Can you tell I've given up on the VI redemption? Well, you know, you might get there eventually. I know you get a boost every time you sub a little bit, so, you know, as long as you don't burn it too much on the push-ups. And I mean, like, the push-ups is what, 500? If you're diligent, you can make that back easily in a stream. If not with surplus, you know, so. You can get there, I believe. Oh, man. You. The problem is, I'm not diligent. Shame, isn't it? Oh. Hmm. And I'm very bad with my point economies. Well, you know, install plugins to auto click the redeem thing for you. That way you can farm up passively. How would I know such a thing exists? Suspicious, isn't it? A little bit brighter than I would have expected, so I need to tone down the red a little bit on the bottom part here. Back up, tone. Ooh, that's a lot on the brush. Hey, it's just like the one person said they abandoned Judo. I will now abandon you for Geo. Fair enough. He is playing a game, a lot more interactive. I won't hold it against you for choosing the other side of the relationship. Everyone has their own side of the story. Good choice. Yo, what the fuck, man? You're meant to be on my side. This divorce isn't easy, Bob. Okay? Okay, we got ad breaks coming up in 5. Do a quick run. Be right back. That's actually a perfect time to abandon me for Geo ad break, so go for it. Don't hold it against you. Okay. What's that? Okay, back at it. And we might do a little model review somewhere when I'm done with this.
Drop down or you give me 10!
You clever. My hand was still not quite done yet, so that works. But fuck you. You're worse than Ice Fist. You know that. 1, 2. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Oh no. Oh. You take that back. Yeah, no, you're extraordinarily worse. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Woo! I went a little too fast on that. My mistake. Oh. Okie dokie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Camera? Adjust. Yawn. Damn, that was a fast nap. Or are you calling my stream boring? Unlurk. Very cool. Let's get some very, very thin glazing here. I'm a light sleeper. Damn, I'm not loud too, huh? Well, I hope it helps you feel a little bit refreshed. There are sometimes just like I'm at work and I'm like, oh my god, use a nap right now. And when I'm working from home, squeeze in a quick 30-minute one. It's a lifesaver. Helps me get through the day. I should just go a little harder with the phone's been ringing off the hook, so I've gone up and see who the hell keeps blowing up my landline. Ah, shit. Nap ruined. Alright. So who's the culprit? Someone we gotta beat up for you? Say the word and we'll send the boys. Baseball bats and crowbars. No, just my sister. Damn, okay. Call them off, boys. False alarm. Love her to death. But I swear, because we're twins, she knows when I'm in the middle of something. Damn. She felt, you're getting tired, huh? I don't want to sleep right now. I'm gonna ruin your nap. Damn, twin energy. Okay, you have a twin. That's cool. Oh, put that down for a second. Ah, thumb. Totally read bowl in there. Bob! Stop. Stop this. You're reformed now. You're not meant to be addicted to bowling. As my folks crazy, we're constantly finishing each other's sentences, being the muggle equivalent of Fred and George 99% of the time. Damn. Peak twin energy. That's cool. Now, when I think about it, I've known 3 pairs of twins across my life. None of them identical, mind you, but... I don't know if that's an anomaly. Like, how often do people actually encounter twins? Huh. It was all in high school. Bunch of twins. I was in class with 2 pairs of twins, actually. That must be a statistical anomaly. You didn't have tits, you couldn't tell the difference between yo, what the fuck? Only and my sister are identical, minus the fact she's female. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say you can't be obviously due to chromosomal reasons. Once ever knew 3 pairs, I think. Right? Is that like the standard? You'll ever only encounter 3 pairs your whole life. That's it. Job done. Bang. Back to the start. Probably. Yeah, fair. In my family, my parents call us Chaos Twins. Well, you know. I can imagine parents doing that, yeah. Yeah. Can't say I have anything like that. Just 2 older brothers. And in terms of identicalness, not really. You could tell we're brothers, but you can't tell us apart. I mean apart. I mean, you can't. You could tell us apart. What I mean. Par for the course, considering again that I said Muggle equivalent of Fred and George. Yeah, well, you know. I hope you guys don't have your own maps where you spy on people with. So then we're getting into dangerous territory. Really hurting my thumb with this. So I'm going to try and hold it in a bit more of a kind of pinch motion. No, besides, if we were if that were the case, we wouldn't have it anymore. Considering, yeah, well, you know, still useful to have, despite the obvious situations. But you know, never say no to omnipotence. Man, if I was Eve, I would eat the shit out of that apple. Snake says knowledge, Lamau. Okay, bye. I'm terrible. And we gotta get a little bit up. Too hard, but just a little bit up along the edge. Not too deep down because we want to keep those recessed shadows. Is it even in the Harry Potter universe when George palmed it off on Harry, not realizing Harry's dad, Lupin, Harry's godfather, and that rat, literally and figuratively speaking, were the ones who created the damn map? Were they the... Yeah, right, because they called it the Marauders map, and they were the Marauders. Yep. I'm vaguely remembering it. Mind you, I only have the movies for reference. I never actually read the book. Well, I read the first 2 books, I think, as a kid, but I wasn't that big on Harry Potter, so... I could only feed off the cinematic universe equivalent. Moody, Worm, Footpad, Foot, and Prongs were the nicknames of Harry's dad, Lupin, and Sirius, although I don't really give Wormtail any credit, because, yeah, well, he didn't do much, yeah. Well, except betray everybody, but, you know, hey. You know, given that, you know, how much of a bully James Potter was, you'd think he wouldn't hang out with someone like Wormtail. You know, like, he would, like... Yeah, I know, that's creative writing from JK's part, isn't it? The rat ratted people out. What? Surprise Pikachu face. But now, like, James is such a little asshole, right? You think he'd bully someone like Wormtail and not actually, like, have him in his posse. Or if he was just the butt of the joke every time, you know, had him around to, you know, take the piss out of him. Hey, Sleepy. I've only said it once, and I'll say it again. JK didn't write a masterpiece. She wrote Star Wars with sucky lightsabers. I was going to say Lord of the Rings with a shitter plot, you know? Oh, my Dark Lord has a 7-1 rings. Wink, wink. It's even harder to kill. Yeah, like, okay. Okay, lady. Doing good, Sleepy? Should be lunchish where you're at? Hey, Harmony. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming out. Just you in my head tonight. Y'all doing good? Over there across the pond? Oh wait, wrong red. Abort! Stop! Ooh, saved it. Good to know, woke up to a kitten wanting cuddles, didn't know how much I need another cat. So nice, isn't it? It's so good. Love me, my kitties. We've been thinking, like, when we move to the house, that if we want to get a younger brother for Legolas, or sister, would prefer brother. It's a little easier. I feel like he plays better with boys than he would with girls, because just how he behaves with Sarah. You know, and it would be nice, it'd be cute, you know, and he could burn his pent-off energy on the sibling rather than on Sarah, because Sarah's a little too old to play all the time. But monetary increase, adding another cat to the family. That's a big money boost. Other than allergies, we're good here. Okay. Chuck that antihistamines. I used to be friends with Legolas. Orlando Bloom? What? There's a dip there. Okay, just a sec. I'm being a little patient with myself here because this is a very high risk area in terms of me causing fuckery. We don't like that. Or at least I don't like that. Sure, you guys would love that. Woo! She's a little ball of energy and cuddles. I'm so happy she's doing well and using her litter box and eating a healthy combo of wet and dry food. It's getting a little more comfortable with my space. Yeah, you posted your cats recently on the Discord, right? Which one's the new one? Present my child Toffee. Oh, just, yeah, okay. Toffee is the new one. Oh my god.
Drop down or you give me 10.
Bob, we're looking at cats. Ugh. Man, Bob hates cats, people. Confirmed. He'd much rather look at my ass than cats. Also, I'm in shorts. Try not to, you know, get excited. Woo. Enough for today. Yeah, you're getting broke. Hmm? Enough for today. Okay. Behold, I must show in the latest cat updates. Copy. Link. Great job. Why, thank you. Oh, you silly goose, you. Copy. Link. Okay. So over here, little Toffee. This way. In the past. I am bombing the crap out of my browser with so many links. Maybe we'll do model review as well as cat review. Simply because goodness gracious. Okay. Firefox. Bang. So I put a popsicle on Sarah's head. A subscription to YouTube. Delete bookmark. This is the funniest reaction. Just to like see what does the cat do with a popsicle. I didn't like hold it there long, you know, it's just no more than a second. But then this happened to Legolas. I mean, look at him! That's a stupid face. Oh man. Ah, oh, fuck it. This one's in. And then over here we now have Sleepy Wolfie's Toffee. Look at the little baby. Look at the baby. Little fits in towel size. Beautiful little brown beige blonde mark on the nose. So baby. Bowl size for comparison. That puts this thing puts her I don't know, 2 fistfuls, 2.5 fistfuls sized. So small. Aww. Actually, Schuber scale. God, tiny. So small. Aww. Love baby kittens. Man, it's been so long since I've had a kitten. Because when we got Legolas, he was already about a year old, so yeah. I mean, technically still a kitten, but eh. And then have Shiny Muse, Kitty, who Shiny left a fucking nameless, so who, unless they posted it before, hang on, let me recount. Just called it Void Baby. No, we never got a name. Just a Void Baby. You will refer to them as a Void Baby then. Alright, let's do a little model review. We have here from Paints his orangutan, mecha orangutan, whose name I can never remember. It's a thing from 40k. Silly, but you know, it's there. And then also Pumpkin Gargoyle Cat. Why not? Very nice though, lots of orange here. And then the pre-prime stage. What the fuck? Where does he get all these models, man? And then his big bat monstrosity. Oh yeah, this is the black and white rendered image, just to show like the highlights. This is the actual image. Let me just quickly make sure song goes to. So yeah, I know, very clean paint job. Nothing too crazy. She's been really well behaved. Hasn't had any accidents. She sleeps with me all night. Yeah, it's the best. Cuddled in your arms, or actually just sitting on the foot of the bed. Because when they start cuddling into your arms, and you melt, you die, you're done, it's over. Very cool. And then we have this also from Paints' Minoko, I think it's called on the title. They did this one a year ago, I think. Very nice. I believe the freehand down here as well in the flowers. It's just like, oh, 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 oh. The Durgan, the NMM. Oh, so nice. I didn't notice the stand was actually a dragon. Oh shit. Oh, we can see this. Yeah, look at that. That's actually really cool. The Jade Dragon. That's very nice. Actually the same shot from the front. No, it's a little tilted down. Very cool. Love to see it. Ooh, gee, Wolfie, I wonder who this is. I think this is your new kit bash. Re-kit bashing, even. So we got heavy ab. Are these your Wolfen girls? These are going to be your Wolfen girls. They have to be, right? Yeah, they must be. Damn, those legs huge, though. Shit. Dang, that's a big-ass chainsword, then. Very clean. Sisters of Wolfen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna be very nice. That's a... No, that's not a Space Marine power sword. It can't be. Yeah, yeah. Not on that hand either. No, okay. Very cool. And then we hop over to your other project, which is this elf lady. Yeah. Just checking if you gave it a name, but no. I can't do hair to save my life, so when I see hair like this, I'm just like, nah, nah. So nice. So good. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. We have a shield shot. Yeah. And the front, too. Nice. Also, capes! Not too bad. Shield snapped off because of a void in the wrist. Oh. I'm still snapping off supports while I painted some rough spot. Did you try then with sprue glue then to fix the void, so to speak? Could be. Oh. Alright, we're good here, we're good here. Back this. And, a little bit more of the lighter brush. Okay. I think we're okay with the mid red tones. I think it's alright. I didn't go too aggressive on this knee here. I think that's like an okay like light shade over it. I kept those like really dark for contrast's sake. So let's now go for the high tones, and we're gonna just really keep it on the edge for this, just to see how it feels, and then decide if we go a little bit more aggressively. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay. And we want to follow the upper edge here. Right, what do we think of that? I'll be honest, I'm actually quite shocked. I didn't actually think it would turn out that alright. TBH. I feel like it could go a little bit further into the left, but still, what the fuck, man?
Remember to stay hydrated.
That is an absolutely solid point there, Harmony. Thank you very much. You all drink too. I'm quite happy with that. First time like doing kind of fabric folds like this.
Welcome, Raiders.
Whoa!
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Thank you. Thank you, Gio. How are you? How was Journey? Uh-oh, Stinky Adapt. Oh shit, Ilmus is here. Fucking hide. Everybody hide. How you doing? Had a good game? Let me go quickly shut that tab down because I don't want to wreck it myself. Stinky farts. We've been making progress. Look at that. Good, very good fun. Shorter than I thought, but phenomenal. Good. What, you finished? You finished it already? Jesus Christ! I know Journey is a short game, but not that short, surely. Damn. Pro gamer, yeah, right. Speedrun Journey, easy game. Trash tier, single playthrough. I did the one playthrough probably, but then I'm a gamer, so I got it done fast. Fair enough. So no achievement grinding, shaking my head. As you see, we're moving on to the fabric now with Trajan. I'm actually quite shocked how well it's coming out, so I'm kind of scared it's going to get harder, but just commit to the bit. See how we go. Ooh, babe. You can 100% replay, but I felt like it was done with it today. Fair. Let it sit and rest for a bit, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, with games where you can really replay a lot, I don't want to, like, overdo it. Like, give myself some breathing room, bounce to another game for a while, come back kind of thing. Especially with my map games, because holy crap, you burn out fast if you keep grinding away at it. Quick, if you donate and fill Adaptus's bar for the cat, he will paint the axe like on the picture. I think I'm going to take a step further than the one on the picture, to be honest. Because yeah, I do want a lot of lightning. I maybe not go 1-to-1, but I definitely want to push into the silver. But I also want the blue to glow on the eagle as well. You know what I mean? So like actual OSL casting on the eagle, on the gun, and everything. So I want to do this, but harder. That's why I'm saving it for last, because I need time to prepare mentally for that kind of difficulty. So let me go, what the fuck, man? What happens when you blink? Yeah, it's just put paint on the hole. It's that easy. Thank you, thank you. 100% I'll definitely play it again in some time downtime. Just be a chill out. Bro's gonna make it harder. Yeah, boy. I mean, be honest, I don't think I need to do anything else here, really. I mean, I might want to finish off the blends a little bit there, because you can see it kind of cuts off hard there. But honestly, to be honest, it fucks, and it fucks hard. Well, let's finish that blend. Get the little glaze on. Wow, will drive you crazy. Ooh. A little too much liquid there. Just a little stipple glazing then. Too hard. And we want to clean up that bottom a little bit. Is gonna lurk feeling daiquiri or something. Yeah, go for it. Take it easy. Thank you for the raid and enjoy your dakas. Zoop, zoop, zoop. That's a Geo bullet, everybody. We might be in a bit of a divorce period right now, but don't worry. We'll be making our comeback. It's not quite blending in the way that I want, so let's go with the... That's settle. 31st of May or June 1st, maybe. I don't know. We're busy boys. Yeah, shit, man. I just found out also, like, next week Sunday, I think. No, is it this Sunday? It's either this weekend or the next weekend Sunday. I fucking have a birthday I have to go to as well. So, like, Jesus Christ, suddenly everything starts to fill up. I know Saturday 31st I'm busy as well. So we might just have to do a weekday or some shit. Because at this rate, I don't think I'm going to have any weekends. But that is futuristic. I gotta react to a Discord message. Okay. Wanted. Yeah, let's not put that one in the shadow there because, well, it's in the shadow. That would be dumb, wouldn't it? How's that look? That's actually really crisp comparative to the rest of the shit I did, so actually now I feel bad. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, get to that. Dare beef with you, chicken. Yeah, he's already gone into his lurk mode, don't worry. We already hashed it out. We'll be lovers again, don't worry, Painty Paints. The divorce is off, we're back on. Romance is still not dead. What do you think of my cape work so far? I'm actually shocked. I was not expecting it to actually look this kind of like, crisp. I keep spawning though when I look at the camera points where I need to like add a little bit something, so that's nice, but holy shit, bro. What the fuck are you stroking the flames of children's desperation for best paint collab? Listen, a little VTube drama happened. It was quickly reverted, you know. We put the apology Google Doc out. It's all good. There's no need to like worry or change or say anything else. It's fine. It's fine. It was a fucking Google Doc. Umiko is cackling in the background, having started all this drama. Unfortunately, what she's cackling about is a Rocket League. She couldn't care a shit about our drama. Damn, is she that audible though? We've got all the doors closed, by the by. She does laugh really hard though. I do love that about her, but still, you can't tell her that. Because the drama is more interesting than the more Eurovision babbling. You loved our Eurovision babble. Shut the fuck up. Shit. She has us open on the other tab. Hide. Don't let her know. I want to bring that transition line back down, though. Okay. Woo. Yeesh. I have no idea if I want to touch the inner cape here, though. Like, in here. Or anywhere else. Just like keep it, like, ultra fucking dark. Like, super contrast. You know, it might work out better for me in the long run. Oh! Oh shit, here we go again. Let's finish our sketch lines, because I kind of abandoned it halfway to actually finish something. Okay. Get just below those fingers without screwing them. Okay. Get it watered down again, and we just glaze it upwards. My brush is receiving the punishment of a lifetime for this. Oh boy. Woo! Got it. Thank you, Spikes.
Welcome.
Oh my god, another.
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid, Florimede. Welcome on in. You're new here, so I'll do the intro spill. Hi, my name is Adaptus. AdaptusPaints. Mr. Paints is my father, so just call me Adaptus. I paint minis, as you can see. We're working on Trajan. It's my first time doing NMM, so pardon the amateurness at points or times. If you like what you see, consider leaving a follow. If you're just swinging on by, thank you for your time. What are you up to? Also miniatures and models. You got something nice to show? If by all means, let me know, and I can slap a permit so you can put it in the chat, or you can join the Discord and put it there. That's up to you to decide. How are you doing? Having a good time? Ooh, damn, haven't had to do that in a while. Let me drink. Fucking love this song, Chinatown Blues. Whew. Also, if you got a raid and run instead, that's also entirely an option. By all means, self-help is great, so take it easy. Drunk, why do you know everybody? This is not fair. Am I not following you? I know all the VTube miniature model people. Or is this a new thing that you're into? Painting Goblin. Got a Twitter link if that's alright to share. Let me hit you with the EU VTubers. I know, right, Sleepy? We're horrible. Permit at Florimede. Go for it. Drunk knows the guy with the meat in his name. Are you really surprised, Adaptus? Well, listen, you know. Switch over to the browser here. Also, are you okay with it being shown on stream or not? That's also up to you. An image and new tab make my life easier. You share on stream. Very sweet. Bang. Black gobbo. Still a whip. That's fine. It's proper fucking Hamlet right here, isn't it? Tell me. It's a very clean base tones everywhere. Pretty much no spillage. You've been painting for a while. Are you new to the hobby? I don't know how many years of experience you're on. Oh shit, Geo. Look, don't look away. It's another goblin. You can see the very subtle tones going on here, and like some nice lighter greens. It's very cool. Gonna go with a red jacket. I'm feeling red. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. Painting for 2 years? Nice. Oh, a lot of mini painters because you gotta support. That's why everyone loves you.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow. Gave you one back. Appreciate. Very clean. Nice application. 10 out of 10. Wham. We've been cracking away at Trajan over here. I've not done NMM before. Well, okay, I've done NMM on one sword before. So now I was decided, hey, let's go for Custodes because I'm a sadist. Masochist. Yes. And now we're getting onto the cloak part, which also fabric is not my strong suit, but I'm thinking I'm starting to understand it better. You can see I still have some weak applications here or there, like so. You kind of see there's a blank spot here that should be filled in. That doesn't go all the way to there because I'm scared of touching the yellow. So, you know, rooms for improvement and such, but I can only see that when I'm put it on towards the camera, so that's a bit sucky, but hey. I'll get all the key notes down and I'll do touch-ups later. Future me issue. Oh, we got ads incoming. You know what? I'm going to snooze that just a little bit because we got raided. And let's keep dealing away with this back. Getting our first reds in on all the upper areas. Then we're going to also glaze upwards a little bit. So it's not just this base tone burgundy. I'm very good at NMM. I'm slowly getting better at fabrics and figuring out colors. Same. It really is just amounts to I'm figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. And I've been experimenting with other very outrageous techniques. There's this oil painter, Dialan. He gave me a little lesson during BrushCon. And he paints acrylics like he paints oils. So he does this most outrageous shit here. Look at this. So, I just get a bit of paint on my brush. I don't water down the paint. I instead dip the paint straight away in the water. Intuitively know just how much I need. And then just go straight onto the model and glaze based off that amount there. He layers and then he glazes up, gently feathering it up. And if he needs more water, he just gets more water. And he just does that on the fly. I'm like, what the actual shit, man? You're absurd. Who paints like this? It makes sense with oil painting. Absolutely makes sense with oil painting. But he does it with his acrylics too. And I'm like, holy fuck, man. I can't do this. This feels wrong. I already hate it passionately, so I'm just going to push it all up to the corner now. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I gotta clean this up. This is nuts. This ain't natural. I mean, the guy is super fucking talented. You see his shit on Instagram. It's wacky. He's been working on this giant Wraith Lord where he's basically doing like hexagon patterns on the whole fucking thing. It's insane. I mean, the guy's got years of painting under his belt, so no, understandable. But like his intuition, his feeling for control of the paint is nuts. There, okay, that cleaned up enough. Ugh. Homie built it, yeah, for real. Like he diffed me hard there. Actually, maybe we can ogle his shit because goddamn. Dialan, where are you? He's a very cheerful guy and easy to talk to, so. Here you go. This guy. Dialan art. Look at this shit. What is this? What the fuck, man? It's insane. He's been painting this giant Wraith Lord for I don't fucking know how long now. It is crazy. I wonder if he has bigger pictures of it. Not really. I mean, in general, all his art is nuts. Like, look at all this ripple patterns and shit he's doing. You can't keep up with this shit, man. The whole fucking model looks like that. I mean, yeah, I mean, the guy is a master of freehand. This is all freehand. You know, and he does it oil. He does it acrylics. He's a commission artist, as you can tell. So go to town on his stuff. It's nutty. Absolutely. And I got a lesson from him. For free. Not for free. Still. Pseudo for free. I paid for a different event, he happened to be there. Do. We also sat in the sauna together. That was cool. Just sitting in the sauna talking about the housing market. Yeah. Just a couple of old ass men. Yeah, the market of houses look really too bad. Yeah, it's just going right. Oh, yeah, sure. I live in apartments still. Oh, damn, for real. Yeah, this town sucks. More than ever. Need more red. It's a bit bright. That's because it's the wrong red, maybe. It's okay. I'll be needing that red there anyway later. We want to glaze this one up a bit, but not the oil paint style method. Got another ad coming up in 5 minutes, give or take, less than 3. Oh god, behind. Sorry for the ads once more. Papa Bezos wants its cut. Can't help it. It'll be just an opportunity for you all to also get up, stretch your legs, do something physical, like drink water. Get more water if you haven't had any water. Take care of yourself. Be healthy. Not quite catching as much red as I'd like. There we go. Watch out for that eagle, because we're going to have to make that eagle gold in the future. God fucking forbid I come back to gold again. Honestly, painting the gold on this whole model, kind of fun in retrospect. Painting the silver, less so. Silver is so damn reflective. Ain't gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. That's why I can't feel pain. Okay, this is gonna be a sucky location, but let's put a little bit down. Then we're gonna go run on our ad break. So I have some ideas to follow. Okay, this way, this way, this way. We'll leave it like that for a minute. Let it cook. We gotta cook, Jesse. Ooh, maybe I should flow that way too. I've never seen Breaking Bad. Don't hate me. And while my people might seethe on that note, I'm gonna go on an ad break. So, guys, see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back. Enjoy some cats. Woo! Uh-huh. Okay. Yup. Now, hey, welcome back from the ads. Let's do a little cleanup here, because now that it's dried, I can kind of see a little bit better. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this. We must clean. Is. Ooh. I mean, just wait. Okay. Stop touching. Leave it. Let's see. The letting go and stop touching your model is something I still haven't quite, rationalized with myself. Hmm. Oh, damn, they went all in on that part there, huh? Okay. The game of give and take. I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing next after Trajan. Bob still needs his, like, OSL, and I could do maybe one stream of that. Really, it's not gonna be a lot. I don't think it even fits in one stream, doing all that. So, after that, I do technically have those Corn Berserkers, but I'm doing a lot of red right now. I get sick of red very quickly. So I might actually have to take a break from the models for a little wee bit. Because, well, house, Legolas's surgery. Not a lot of real estate to work on painting. And I'll probably also be a bit busy with the move. So there will be, I will let people know the week that I just disappear from existence for a little bit. I'm just so focused on moving. It might even be 2 weeks because I just need to settle in as well. Hmm. Okay. Not too hard. Now, some hit it here. Just stay away from the part of the diagonal there. Just work our way up. Then we'll fill in the wings afterwards because, man, who designed this cape? So cool, but it's so ass. Every time she says that line, I keep hearing her say, "Last night I dreamed of some bagels." Yeah, yo, Battle Force built. Time to grab some brushes and paints. Let's go. Pop off, Sotsu. How are you doing? A little catch up for you. This is where we're at. It's very nice. We're doing the rest of that. Isn't sting my eyes. See if I could be a bit more accurate than in the front in terms of making sure I get all the little edge cases. Now we should glaze back up on that side. This looks incredible, honestly. Thank you very much. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, man, you leveled up here. GG. I've pushed myself very aggressively on this model, and I'm quite happy in the talent up that I'm getting here. But man, it's exhausting. It is teaching me a degree of patience that I didn't think I had. Because, yeah, that is one thing I was scared about with NMM is patience. You gotta glaze, and you gotta take your time. And after what I saw when I did that bust and how I just wet blended my way through the whole thing, I didn't think I have it in me to do it. But so far, so good. Yeah. Just gotta keep cracking on. I have to keep telling myself, when you look at crazy professionals like Ryo and how long he takes to do NMM, I can afford, taking my time. I'm not going for his level of detail. Therefore, you're doing okay, buddy. Chill. Getting my dose of Danish. You need what? No, we're not doing that. I'm not NMMing a whole Custodes squad. Although that sounds like an incredible challenge, and maybe that might be like a sub goal or a fucking what's it called, follow goal. I need a break after this guy. I'm not gonna say no to that in the future, and you can have that on record, but definitely not anytime soon. Like, I'm interested in those Custody jet bike kind of things, those hover bike things they got. That stuff looks really cool, and I haven't done a vehicle in a long while. Don't you fucking XD me, Wolfie. You're supposed to fix in your Discord? August channel? Feel free to share on my stream. Hell yeah. We did a little bit of a update earlier. Actually, before I go hard on Tip Tops, Sleepy, do you also have an update for us? Or Sotsu? I don't know if you're also in the Discord yet, Sotsu. But if you guys have anything to share, that way we can make another like proper round of it. 2,000 points of sisters. Wolfie, stop! You keep adding more sisters. I can almost play now, just gotta paint them all in my local crusade. I have too many Discord, sorry, that's fine. But if you also then want to share it in the what's it called, chat, then you can let me know and I can put a permit. If you have anything you want to share, feel no obligation. Like, even with my Discords, like, I have so many folders for the Discords just to kind of, like, keep that all, you know, somewhat organized. Like, I have communities I'm active in, communities I'm not active in, large communities, medium communities, small communities, that kind of stuff. Just folder the shit out of everything. The only way I can maintain some sanity and all that. Right now, no, I have a dry spell recently since I was building the box. Fair enough. I will finish this little section here on the right, and then we'll take a look-see at the Discord. See what TipTop has for us. I think I'm gonna hit it from this side. Too lazy to push-ups today, I'll spare you. Don't worry, I got my fair share already from Illumis. No, not even Bob. Bob made me do, like, I don't know, 6 redeems now? Maybe? Something like that. He's economically broke his points now, so... we have some reprieve. Lies. Nah. Oh. Thank you for the head pats. I should get a different sound for the head pats, because now that I have Schlorp, head pats happens and I get a little bit of a PTSD attack before Schlorp kicks in, you know? Actually, I think it should go all the way here. Okay, I have a guide. Leave it a little bit darker along here. That'll be our stopping point. Oh my god, the camera focus died, bro. What the shit? There we go. Should probably get one of those focus redeems. Okay. Take a look at the Discord. Whoop. Oh. Whoop. Oh, yes. Mm -hmm. Am I blind? I am not seeing it. Whoa, okay. Oh, oh man. Oh, that took me a minute to find it. Oh, oh, buddy. Uh, let me open all of these on a window. There's some text to go with this. Let Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. We're clear. Firefox. Oh. That's a lot of vehicles, bro! Painting 72. Jesus Christ. Space Marine bikes for my special Space Marine project. We're doing 10,000 point Space Marine army each of the founding chapters. Good guys, as I'm only a good guy. No chaos scum around here. Uh-oh. From the back, Crimson Fists, Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Salamanders, and 4 Ballistus Dreadnoughts on the right. You army people scare me. With just the amount of shit you collect. What do you say about Chaos? Chaos sucky. Wow. No Chaos scum. There you go. I'll let it go. Just primed and base coin 32 bears, Necron destroyers, 50 flayed ones, 50 Lich Guard with a Hyperphase sword, plus dispersion shields and particle caster, void blade, whatever the actual fuck that means. This was tip top. You have to go a little bit on the older posts because it's an add-on to an existing post. And Scythe and Night Scythe. It's just a fuckload of Necron, man. That's a lot of Necron. Oh yeah, that checks out. Oh yeah, sure, buddy. My Necron got humbled real good. But wait, there's more. Also find now base code in white on 25 Necron Immortals with Tesla Carbines. Those were the things he was doing last time. With 50 track Praetorians, this time with Rod of Covenant and a few test minis. And I'm trying a white ceramic scheme for my Necron army. I was wondering why the heavy white. Damn. White Scar. Mad Lad, White Scar, and all this shit. Yeah, actually doing this all with Citadel. Second, the song's a little loud. Push. Although mine is a painted one. Take that, filthy casual. Yeah, when you saw the fucking amount he has. Painting up to 60 Tau Fire Warriors, 4 Kroot Lone Spears, and 6 Kroot Riders. Jeez. Mother of speed paint. It has to be speed paint. There's no way you could not. Fuck me. Yeah, okay, actually. Hey, finally something that's not Citadel. Actually, this is a different rack. Oh, different station. Entirely. Oh my god, it's multi-stations, guys. And then the last one. Assembling the Ankara, the Colossus from Necron Headquarters, HQ. To the left, more Necron Immortals. To the back, also assembling some Space Marine Primaris, Invocator, Tactical War Suit, and next magnetizing all 6 gun options on an Astra Militarum Sentinel. You know, I'm glad I'm not an army collector. Fucking hell. The guy took... Hey, no, thank you for sharing, because... Holy shit, man. Guy takes the idea of great pile of shame and said, nah, fuck that. It's a primed pile of shame, thank you very much. But he paints them. He paints them. So, kudos. Good dedication. Oh my god, man. That's absurd. That's so much. That is so much. I could never. I got exhausted looking at that. Holy crap. I'm gonna drink. Nah, you should hydrate too. Oh. Fuck me, man. Okay. Y'all army painters get skilled on. I'm glad I'm just a hero unit painter. I'm a filthy casual. Is the music now too low by any chance? Because I messed around with it during that read. Let me know. And if not, I will assume it's fine. Whirlwind inside of my head. A little bit up on the side. He could have gone with the Celtic color scheme, just prime with the lead belcher, literally drown them in non-oil, some points of blue, green, and voila. Right, yeah, most basic Necron. Easy, but no, fucking ceramic. Tip top, you're mad. You're absolutely mad. I wonder what the colors are, because if you go ceramic white, you could really go with any highlights for, like, the glowy bits of the Necron. You could go green, orange, red, fucking anything. Hmm. Oh my god, to do, like, the shading on white, you gotta have, like, that off-gray apothecary white contrast paint. God damn. Will do. Watch out for that. Hope it Tip Top likes my Kit Bash Paragon Warsuit this month. Oh shit. Did you post something new or is that just checking the Wolfie Ramblers? No. Okay, fine. Yeah, the one with the big ass cannon on the shoulder, you mean? Oh yeah, that shit's gonna be fucking mm. Mm. I do envy your Kit Bash bravery, Wolfie. I will get there one day too myself, I know, but I'm just not there yet. Until then, I will be envious. Jealous, even. Dare say, mad. Oh, this cloak is huge, man. What the hell? Ooh. Oh, wrist. Well, last time to do some promo stuff. Leggy is getting his surgery this Thursday. We are raising money for his little surgery. I mean, I have enough. It's just, it's a very bad time for us in terms of funds. So, if you feel like you've got some spare money to donate to our poor kitty cat's tooth surgeries, we'll appreciate it dearly. Already the community has given so much. Last day, before we close the whole bar, 62%. Love it. I'll go check it out now. Druid's Grove Discord now. Okay. Oh yeah, Druid Grove. Yeah, Aussie. I don't think I'm on his Discord. He raids Raging a lot, right? Yeah. Him and who's the other guy? It's always him and someone else who are collabing together, and they always land on Raging because, well, let's be honest, Raging peak Aussie streamer. Guy talks about BB Longnecks the whole fucking time. water there. Okay. Wanna stipple, blaze upwards. Stop there because that is a very hard gradient. This one is softer, so we can kind of do that here. Right downtown. Work our way uptown. Wondering if we can get the cloak done today. I'd be very, very pleased if we could, but I'm wondering now. Cloak in one stream. Hear that, Sleepy? Good work. If it's the same one as you posted last time, then cool. There's an update. I demand to see it. Demand. Ooh. Oh, stretch the hand there. And the neck. Woo! Post an update, went home. Can't see anything with the lighting in my grandma's place. Air. Oh no, then who's taking care of the kitty cat? Probably sleeping, let's be honest, it's a cat. Although I say that kittens don't really nap as often, I feel like. Too much energy. Put that down for a second. Oh my god, not on that side though. Woo! Jesus! I kind of cross-eyed there for a minute because I was so hyper-focused. My god, man. Okay. Oh. Oop. Focus? Not that much focus. This much focus. Okay. Let's see. Still got a little bit here. He's so good now at painting minis with NMM, he's blind by his own creations. I wish. I wish. Average custodians, but listen, I don't even know how to fucking play the game. I don't even know who you are. As in custodians, you know, since it's such a was such a broken army, I guess they nerfed it, because it's GW. That you don't really need to know anything about playing the game to just, you know, roll dice and win. Or is this just a biased misconception from only a lore fanatic? You catch them too. Hope you catch them too. You need to think how to control the field to not just killing your opponent's minis. Scoring objectives is way more rewarding. Perhaps, but then I pull out a Titan and then I say, I don't want to see that enemy army over there, sir. And the Titan prefect will say, Roger that. Bit bolder. That line. Again, this is me not knowing anything about playing the game, so don't at me, bro. I know nothing. I am Jon Snow. Oh. Yeah, I need to clean up that bottom side on the left here, and then we're maybe good to go. I think the first real big tie-in is 220. Oh my god! And it's a 3k point game. Diamond's almost unkillable, will never be outperform a whole army scoring left and right. Yeah, exactly. You just scatter and you go objectives. But that's why, you know, when people do fucking Titan matches, it's Titan on Titan action. It's just rolling to see who wins. Which I guess is not much fun. Because, yeah, you just roll in the sea, does me your big doom cannon kill the other guy before he shoots his big doom cannon? Yes, no? Okie dokie. Except it's against Orc, in which case the player will try to Unka Punka the Titan. Yeah, that makes sense. Throw a squig at it, you know. Watch the squig destroy years of Dark Age of technology in one bite. Don't overthink it too hard. Let's get to work on the highlights. Let's just fix up this shoulder, then we'll get started. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, is that correct? No. This is a little bit difficult now. Hang on. Let's get started. Oh, and the shoulders. Oh. I'll need a little bit more water here. Otherwise, we make mistakes. Yes, Bon Jovi. Where does Batman go to the bathroom? The Batroom. Very good, Ilmus. watch out here. We're gonna maybe touch some yellow if we're not careful. Hey, was it? Yeah, that was so good. Honestly, I'm just dying. So what is the difference between cloak and cape? I think this is a cloak. I think cape only kind of like just covers like it dangles off the back. And that's that. While a cloak can actually cover you entirely. But I might be just talking completely out of my ass, just using D&D fiction bullshit off my head. So, Google. But in my head, that makes sense. You cloak to completely cover something, and cape therefore must be the diminutive little brother. So are you painting a cloak or a cape then? Or is it a shawl? I'm gonna go with cloak, technically speaking. I know the stream title says cape, okay? Shut the fuck up. I didn't think about it okay, until you asked this question. I know where you're going with this hoo-ha. Glad to make you think about it, you bitch. No, you're not. Ooh. I want to try and finish the whole cloak, not shawl or cape. I'll try and finish it today, at least minus the gold part, but that being said, it is almost 10 in the evening now. That means I got 1 hour left, basically. Alrighty. How's that looking? That's something. Would you consider wide surface easier for NMM? I don't think I'm experienced enough to really give a solid answer to that. But from what I've done on this model alone, I found it easier to understand rounder surfaces, like, you know, this pauldron or the leg. And that's why I spent so long on the leg, because I understood it better than compared to like the flat parts here on this, I don't know, crotch piece, whatever you're going to call it, or the axe. Because when it's like on a flat surface, you just have so much area to try and cover. And you know, you have to think about, okay, where's the light gonna bounce or something like that. You know, sure, the corners here make sense. Then here it's kind of, I guess, just following down the middle because you just have this line of light coming down. Plus, on a cylinder, you can also see it like here on the cables. You know, you just know that a cylinder kind of has this round shape you can kind of follow on a straight line. But when it's a flat surface, you're kind of like, huh? Get what I mean? Kinda. Ish. Yeah, here on the brush. You, you can see, like, you know, I can tell the light is happening here on these high points on the cylinder, but when I tilt it, there's this obvious line where the light follows along the metal. So that I can trust cylindrical shapes, you know, round shapes. Flat? Eh? Do I have a flat metal piece? Alright, come here, chicken, tonight. It's not exactly... Yeah, see, like, what the fuck is this? What am I gonna do with that? You know? When it's tilted, okay, you know, it's fine. But, like, when the flat gets hit by the light directly, it's just a goddamn mirror, you know? But in here, you know, it's clearer. Eh, I don't know. NMM should have curves. Is what I'm saying. Kind of get it. I was wondering with the Stormcast model, it would be easier to learn NMM. Yeah, something maybe that doesn't have so much complexity in terms of like what sucked here was the feathers and like the squiggly lines here. There's just so much detail to consider what bounce where you gotta bounce. But like on a Stormcast, their armor's mostly flat. So I think, you know, if you're gonna give yourself a pretty straightforward line, I would say doing a global illumination like what I'm doing is also easier. I'm treating it as if there's like a light being hidden from every direction rather than just one. Because if I did it just one, I would have to respect that on the whole model, and that's just too advanced for me right now. So just pretending there's light hitting him from every direction, that makes it a lot easier. I think that's probably more important than caring about flat or rounded surfaces. Damn, look at me trying to sound like I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. So to just do NMM Necrons. Come on, man. Just do it. All 2,000 points of them, NMM. Maybe I should push that a little bit on this here, because it is still averagely light. sense the ads are coming. 2K Nenimum Necron would be akin to torture. And the Necron kill team Heretics, so it could be cool with it. Yeah, sure. Do a small squad. If you want to be really fucky with yourself, do it on some flayed ones. Because then not only you're going to get like the NMM in shadow, like that, because it's underneath all that flesh, but then you also have to teach yourself flesh textures and skin texture and fabric. Ah, fuck me. That's torture. Ooh. No. Ooh. I kind of learned flesh with Death Guards and Poxwalker, but nope, ain't going near some Flesh Eater. But it'd be so much fun! Flesh Eater virus, and nom nom nom, tasty. Very brisk. Jolene. Oh. God damn. Okay. We need a little bit more, I think, on this side here. Oh god, Two Worlds. I was wondering what was taking so long to fucking play. Oh. Believe in one family. Back a red for a second here to finish this up a little bit better. Collins, right? You know, the guy did not have to go so hard. Hard carried that movie. And there's ads. Fuck me. I'm gonna work through the ads a little bit just because I need to catch up on this red, so. Sorry! It's just red. You're not missing much. Don't worry. People feeling scammed out of cats all of a sudden. Even though it's the same like 100 something pictures. He's always sung in French, the songs he sang in English. What the fuck? He can sing in French? Phil Collin? Say that as if, you know, like, hasn't been done before. Jackie Chan sung in Chinese for Make a Man Out of You for the Chinese version of Mulan. When anything. No. About halfway up this one instead. Too far, not too hard. My god, this is great. Ooh, gonna sneeze. Hang on. No, maybe? Who knows? Yeesh. Ooh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, like, that hurt my head. Ow. Do, 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 do. Welcome back from ad breaks. All you missed was me base coating more fucking red. Oh, and we have more red. What's that? More red? Mm. Yo, shout out to the Aussies. I wonder if do Aussies really get not tired of this fucking song after a while. Made me nervous. Do, 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 do. Go and menchunder. Seeing sunrise on Australia's east coast is now giving me a bit more momentum to push. Yeah, let's go. The base code, the rest of the Necrons. By the way, I like your playlist, the type of music I grew up with. Hell yeah. 2000s upward, sometimes a bit older. Speaking of Australia, what's your take on this song? Is it like, overplayed, overdone? I feel like to reduce all of Australia to a single song is a bit much, but at the same time, the song's a little too iconic to ignore, you know? Oh, I need to put my elbow pad down. Feeling it. Ooh. A little earthquake there. Apologies. It's better. Woo. That is me, Jay. How's your stream going? Unless you finished. Yeah, bot, please, indeed. Imagine, buddy. How does it feel to be on the receiving end? At least I don't do the generated text, so you were spared some cringe. Instead, it's just my hand typed cringe. Terrible. Outrageous, huh? I think I wrote that tool myself. Ooh, actually. Off me cat hair. Okay, we'll come back to that side afterwards once I know a little bit better of what we're dealing with here. Let's hit that shoulder. You did in this. I played Nights in Tight Spaces and it started making Netflix and chill jokes. Shame. Shame. Well, just as well, I suppose. Okay, here we go. Hardcore time. I get some camera focus because we just changed up a little bit. Oof. Wait, is that what you were doing today? Nights in Tight Spaces? Or when you played? Yeah, you played past tense. That was it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Misread. So I thought you were playing something else, yeah. Ah, Earthquake. I think it should be our national anthem. The current song just doesn't resonate with me. Fair enough. Living in a land down under. Come on. Come on. Apply. Apply, damn you. There we go. Holy shit. Practically dry brushing it on. I shouldn't go that far. I need to clean that up then. Too much? We might be able to finish the cloak today, guys. Let's go. Just need to clean up my transition lines, because brother... brother... Come on. Focus. Too much, too much, come on. There we go. Just looking at the camera to get an idea of my lighting. So hit edit from this side now. Careful, I don't want to lose that very dark contrast there. Ooh, that's a tight ass line. Nice. Yeah, I think you actually mean. Wait for it. Hold.
Nice.
There it is. We need a little bit of cleanup on that area, but not too much. Nice cock. Shit. Maybe I should make that a redeem. Just put a picture of a rooster on. Nice. up actually a few bits of the playlist. Let's jump down here. Nah. I need my vibes to focus. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Ooh, that was a poor turn. I'll need some cleanup. Okay, let's hit this side. This is going to be definitely the most confusing side for me, at least, because honestly, so flat. I could blend actually. I could. It's gonna be hard, but I can try. Blend some of the orange in there. Not there, but here. Very ugly strip of orange in there, and then we're gonna spread it out. Gotta go, bye. Thank you for always swinging by, Sotsu. Very much appreciate it. You take it easy, and good luck with your 2K Necrons. I'll catch you next time. And 500 Necrons. You should fucking look at the Discord, Jay, and see what the hell Tip Top posted in progress. That's so many models. It's an inhuman amount of plastic. What was supposed to pattern? Yeah. I mean, there was also a mix of Space Marines and some Tau and some other things in there. But come the fuck on, man. That's a lot of models. Ooh. Just doing some dirty wet blending because, frankly, I prefer wet blending over glazing. I'm an animal. I know. Judge me. God, wet blending is so much fucking easier. I love it. Look at that. Come on. Come on. I think I forgot to put the J in graveyard. Ran around Tomb Worlds with a Vuvuzela. Dude! Ah, man, it's nuts. I'm going with the ceramic Necrons, too. It's also going to be an interesting paint job. Curious to see what happens. Watch me, please. Let's see. How are we looking at this? It's kind of got that nice grime look to it, but I think I'm gonna follow the entire bottom of the cloak also in the brighter orange. Okay, a little bit more, and then I think you've got it. No Maroon 5. Leave me alone. I need to recurate my playlist a little bit. Just some songs I don't like hearing while I'm streaming. When I'm driving the car, fine, whatever. But like streaming, when I'm in a painting mode, I'm in a mood. And I need the songs to reflect that mood. Oh, holy shit, who put the stick here? Try that again without spill. We... Maybe under the arm here, this red can be a little bit more, but not a lot. I do want to keep the inner cape pretty damn dark. Just the tiniest bit of Mephiston watered down. And by that logic, also a little bit on this inner side here. Actually, that's really far at the back. I'm back with sending keep your videos. I'm putting John Ultrakill into Balatros. I'm on, that's fine. I think we're almost done here. Holy shit, man. This cape, cloak thingy the man puts on himself. Something else. Need a little bit more red. Sorry, just had to drop that down for a sec. Bit hard to see, but I could see clearly on the camera. Is that correct? A little bit more. Okay. Holy shit. That was the worst time you could have fucking done that. Holy shit. Oh,
Back.
I'm so lucky I lifted my brush there. Goddamn. Absolute monster. We'll stretch and hydrate in a moment, though. Should make those shit fucking bit redeems. Gotta pay if you want to fucking screw with my work. Okay, that's a little cleaner, right? Camera. Still. Wait. I'm gonna have to go a little off camera here to do this angle. Does that look, camera? Oh, that's much better. Woo. Now let's take a quick review of the cloak over. See if we're happy with everything. I think we fucked, chat. I think we did something impressive here. Do a little cleanup up here. I mean, dinner first, you saw. Looks good, thank you. Doing a chat. We're becoming artists. Doing artiste stuff. Oh. Voila, we'll call it there, I think. Damn. Le contraste, huh? There is a little bit here that could be cleaned up a bit, maybe. Fine, we'll just do one little quick cleanup. You convinced me. You and your wily words, you, me. I think that will work, maybe? And calls themselves an artista, pouring so much steamed milk below. Listen here. I ain't gonna be able to make floral patterns if I don't, get the basics done. Whatever the fucking that typical everyday leaf one they always do. You cannot freehand coffee until you freehand a model. With my pressure some more. Well, not quite there yet. A little bit more. We'll let that dry, but it's enough for now. And that's the cloak, folks, for now. I think I will get some feedback from some bigger pros. See if there's some places I can tweak up, but honestly, I'm already pretty happy with it. What will that mean for next time? I've been avoiding it, but I think we have to start doing the blues. Gotta start doing the blue inside the neck hole, and then the blue on the axe. And then we can do the head. Blue on the head. Glue the bitch in. Put them in the... on the bit. Oh, fuck the feathers. I'll have to get... we'll do the feathers one day. As a self-certified pro, I say this looks bussin'. Appreciate the bussin'. Oh, man. Wow. Head on out of here. Who's still working on? We got... wait, you're playing Claire Obscura now? What the fuck? Okay. And, thanks for the stream. Got loads done. Tidying up for the hobby studio. Post a few pics on Discord. Even had time to base code a few Necrons. Man, you chugged through that stuff. He is the Necron guy. He is John Necron. Now let's see. Mick. Good do Mick. It's been a while. Gundam. There were another VTuber Warhammer person I just saw earlier. They go offline already. They are gone. That's it. Mick. Random. Never seen her before. Why not? New person. Just in time for the song. Oh. Pause. Cool. We're gonna raid out. I'm gonna say hi to this person. Never met them before. So be sure to say hi, be nice. Get the credits out. Woo! So, thanks again to Jinx, Formate, and Geo for all the raids. Thank you everyone else who swung by to give up subs like Bob, Illumus, Paints, and Umiko. Everyone else, thank you for the chatting, having a good time. I'll probably be on again Friday, and if not, I'll let people know on the Discord. The weekend's going to be very busy. I don't know if I even have time on the weekend. We shall see what happens. But, yeah, I know, right? Adaptus up to Adaptus, crazy, bro. But we will see how that goes. So until then, I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye-bye.